Welcome to Life Lessons Learned Over the Years Through Sudoku Analogies, Episode 2. Thank you for joining us. This episode is for beginning Sudoku players. In Episode 1, we went over the basics, so we will move on. The labels around the outside of the large square are to help explain which small square we're referring to. The start of this game has no gifts or easy answers. So here is first life lesson. Sometimes other Sudoku games start out with gifts, and the same with life. Others may seem to start life with many gifts, and you not so many. But don't be the victim in this scenario. God gives all of us gifts and gives us all challenges to overcome. They're just different for everybody. Now we will examine the number 1. Can you see any opportunities to acquire more ones? View the center left square. The red lines eliminate possible ones in the same vertical and horizontal rows, leaving one possible solution. Now let's move to the number 2s. See if you can find any opportunities to acquire more 2s. View the callouts along with the red circles and red lines. Can you see how we acquired the missing 2s? See if you can find any opportunities to acquire more 3s. Did you find those missing 3s? View the callouts along with the red circles and red lines. Can you see how we acquired the missing 3s? View the center left square. The 9 is a gift since 8 digits in the small square. Be sure to take all the gifts given you. Can you find any opportunities to acquire more 4s? Were you able to locate the missing 4s? View the callouts along with the red circles and the red lines. Can you see how we acquired the missing 4s? View center left square. The 8 is a gift since horizontal row has 8 digits. Once again, use the gifts given you. Can you find any opportunities to acquire more 5s? How did you do on the 5s? View the callouts along with the red circles and the red lines. Can you see how we acquired the missing 5s? Notice the 3 gifts, the red circles. View the bottom right square. Then add in the number 1. The vertical row has 8 digits. I missed the blank gift, the red circle to the far left. With 8 digits in the vertical row, which will lead into another life lesson. Pay attention to detail. Every number in Sudoku must be carefully placed. This attention to detail mirrors the need for mindfulness in life. Overlooking small details can lead to significant mistakes, whether in personal relationships or professional endeavors, and even when just playing a game. Now see if you can find any opportunities to acquire more 6s. Did you find the missing 6s? View the callouts along with the red circles and the red lines. Can you see how we acquired the missing 6s? See if you can find any opportunities to acquire more 7s. View the callouts along with the red circles and the red lines. Can you see how we acquired the missing 7s? View the center middle square. After acquiring the 7 on the last slide, now the horizontal row has 8 digits, which gives us the 9 in the red circle. Then with that 9, there are 8 digits in the small square, so we can acquire the missing 8. See if you can find other opportunities to acquire more 8s. View the callouts along with the red circles and the red lines. Can you see how we acquired the missing 8s? The first one was a gift, since 8 digits in the vertical row. There are several gifts here. See the red circles, which, if wanted, you might be able to finish up with that as the focus. But for this training, let's focus on the numerical method, even though it is said to take all gifts when given them. See if you can find any opportunities to acquire more 9s. The 3 red circles without callouts are all gifts. 2 with 8 digits in the small square, and the 1 with 8 digits in the vertical row. View the callouts along with the other red circles and the red lines. Can you see how we acquired the missing 9s? Notice 9, 8, 7, and 6 have numbers in every square and thus completed. So let's move to the number 5. See if you can find the opportunities to complete the 5s. Remember to be patient with yourself while learning to play the game. You will get better the more you play. Another life lesson is rushing often leads to mistakes. This game and the game of life requires a calm, deliberate approach, reminding us that patience is crucial. Whether tackling a challenging puzzle or dealing with everyday problems, taking the time to think things through yields better results than hasty decisions. View the top left square. Since 8 digits in the small square, we get the missing 5. In the top right square, the first 5 eliminated one blank, leaving the only one possible. Can you see how we acquired the missing 5s? Notice 4, 3, and 2 have numbers in every square and thus completed. So let's move to the number 1. See if you can complete the 1s. Did you find all the 1s? Most Sudoku games are judged by amount of time to complete and by number of errors. Final lesson analogy of this episode is we only have so much time here on earth, and we are certainly judged by our mistakes. But great news, we can repent over and over as much as needed. Don't waste your time and always repent. Very good job. Thank you for viewing. I truly hope you found something worthwhile in this episode.